Authority, that is NTSA, has urged stakeholders to support their new proposed rates, which have been increased in a bid to plug a budget deficit of more than 2.37 billion Kenya shillings. However, driving licenses renewal costs have not been altered but driving school licenses will increase to 5,000 shillings from 22,000 shillings, an increase of 150%.
To bridge the deficit accumulated, the National Transport and Safety Authority is now proposing a drastic increase in the cost of 45 services rendered. In the proposed charges, one will need to pay 5,000 Kenya shillings from 3,000 Kenya shillings to obtain a number plate from NTSA, while a speed limiter will now go for 150,000 from 50,000.
We've been operating a deficit budget for almost 5 years. Currently, our 2023-2024 budget stands at about 4.7 billion shillings, way below what we expected to do, because if you look at our statements of finance, most of the funds that don't come in, we are offering more than at a higher cost in terms of service than what we are able to collect from the services. Deficit has been almost between 500 million to 1 billion every year. Even currently, it's actually 1 billion in terms of deficit. But we're looking at the long term. Our proposed financial improvement in terms of capacity is a long-term improvement, because the rates that we have not been reviewed for the last 10 years.
The regulator added that the hiked rates are as a result of tough economic times, and the increased rates will help with a 5% levy proposal, which will in the long term help to fund their operations. The authority now urging stakeholders to consider the draft proposal, as it will go a long way in trying to settle NTSA's deficits and also run its operations.
Our challenges have been growing: the number of roads, the number of stations for inspection purposes. We need to improve on our systems. We need to improve on capacity to manage the road traffic challenges. And that's why we need to increase our budget to be able to foot the necessary engagements as per our mandate. You know, the designs of the roads will affect our operations as an authority dealing with the regulations. So the 5% levy proposal is part of what we have projected in our feasibility study, that if we got that kind of money, we would be able, in the long term, 5 years and beyond, to operate without to get another increase.
Motorists and Kenyans at large have also been asked to be careful while using the road during the festive season, as it is normally associated with road accidents, especially on the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. Natasha Wairimu, TV47.